Hello everyone, I am Rafia. In this video, I will talk about types of triangles for 5th graders. Before we mention about types of triangles, let's define triangles. What are triangles? We learned polygons and we said that there are some special types of polygons and triangles are special type of polygons, which means that they have 3 sides and 3 interior angles. We define triangles and now we will talk about their categorization. How do we categorize triangles? We categorize triangles according to 2 properties. First, their side lengths and second, their angles. Let's start firstly types of triangles classified by side length. In this category, there are 3 types of triangles. First one is scalene triangle. Scalene triangle looks like this triangle. Let's explain it. Scalene triangles are triangles in which all 3 sides have different length. That means there is no equal sides. Look at these triangles. Their all sides are different, right? So they are scalene triangles. Okay, let's look at second type. It is isosceles triangle. This triangle is an example of isosceles triangle. In here, let's think a little bit. What is the difference between isosceles triangle and scalene triangle? Did you see the difference? I think you did. And let's explain it. Isosceles triangles are triangles with at least 2 equal sides. I highlighted at least because this is very important. We will see the importance soon. Okay, let's look at some examples. Look, these all triangles have 2 equal sides, right? So we call them isosceles triangles. And until now, we talk about 2 types, and the last one is equilateral triangle. And it is an example for it. When we look at the examples, what can we say about sides? I can hear you. Yes, its all sides are equal, right? Equilateral triangles are triangles in which all 3 sides are equal. Let's look at examples. We see that all of them have 3 equal sides, so they are equilateral triangles. And I want to give a note here. Remember, equilateral triangles are special type of isosceles triangles because we say that isosceles triangles have at least 2 equal sides and equilateral triangles have 3 equal sides. So all equilateral triangles are at the same time isosceles triangles. Okay, we finished first category and now we will mention about types of triangles classified by angles. Again, in this category, there are 3 types of triangles. First one is acute triangle. Let's remember what is acute angle. Can you define it? Yes, acute angle is less than 90 degrees, right? And now let's look at acute triangle. Acute triangles are triangles that have all angles less than 90 degrees. In here, the important point is all. Let's look at examples. We see that all angles of these triangles are less than 90 degrees and we call them acute triangles. Let's continue with second type. It is right triangle. We know what right angle is, so we can define right triangle easily. Right triangles are triangles in which their one angle is a right angle. That means one angle is 90 degrees. And I want to say something in here. Keep in mind that right angle is shown or drawn like these little squares. We will not 90 degree like in the yellow triangle. We will use these little squares to show right angles. And remember, in a right triangle, only one angle can be the right angle. And until now, we completed two types. The last one is obtuse triangle. It's look like this. We know that obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees and we can link this information with obtuse triangle. So we can define obtuse triangle like that. They are triangles in which their one angle is an obtuse angle. It is easy, right? And here there are some examples about it. We see that one angle of these triangles is obtuse angle, right? Like 115, 113 and 110, etc. And again, remember, in an obtuse triangle, only one angle can be obtuse angle. Like in a right triangle, we say the same note for a right triangle, right? Okay. Until now, we have learned two types to classify triangles, right? First, according to side's length, and second, according to angles. But I want to ask you a question. Cannot we use both ways to classify triangles? If you said yes, we can, you are right. We can use both ways, and now I want to show it in a GeoGebra file. As you see, there's a triangle and a table. For this activity, we will try to create some triangles and they will be classified both their sides and their angles. For example, let's start with trying to create an acute scaling triangle. Let's create. As you can see with this triangle, it has three different sides and also its all angles are acute angles, right? So we can create acute scaling triangles. And let's look at right scaling triangle. Let's try to create. Look, we created. Its all sides are different and at the same time its one angle is right angle. Great. Okay, can we create obtuse scalene triangle? Let's try. Yes, we did it. Again, all sides are different and one angle is obtuse angle. So this triangle is called obtuse scalene triangle. And now isosceles turn. Let's create acute isosceles triangle first. And let's try. Yes, we created. This is isosceles acute triangle because its two sides are equal and its angles are acute angles, right? Let's look at right isosceles and obtuse isosceles triangle. First, let's try create a right isosceles. It is the right isosceles, right? Because one angle is right angle and two sides are equal, right? Okay, what do you think about obtuse isosceles triangles? Can we draw it? Let's try. I think we can draw it like this. We did it. We created a triangle and its one angle is obtuse angle and two sides are equal. And the last one is equilateral. Remember, equilateral triangles have three equal sides, right? Let's look at this triangle. This is a equilateral triangle, right? Because all sides are equal. Now I want to change its side's length and I want you to pay attention to its angles. Okay, what did you notice that? Can we say something about its angles? Yes, we can say. For all equilateral triangles, regardless of their side's length, all angles always equal to 60 degrees. So, equilateral triangles are always acute triangles. And the activity is over. Let's go back to presentation. Lastly, I want to show you a table which includes triangles that we created in GeoGebra. I think this can be helpful for your comprehension. Okay, our lesson finished. Take care of yourself and goodbye.